Hello and welcome back, and in this video we're going to be talking about navigation destination. And navigation destination is something that was introduced for iOS 16 or above, and it replaces the way we actually use navigation links. There are new modifiers, and we're going to be actually looking at how to leverage these modifiers for better management of the navigations. Okay, so first of all, what was the reason to introduce this new navigation link? So what happens is, whenever you have a navigation view, and inside the navigation view you have navigation link, all the navigation links that are present, they all get initialized right away as soon as the view loads. So you can see the problem. Basically, if let's say you had thousands of links on a page, that means all of them will be loaded all at once. So that was one issue. There was a memory issue with that approach. The other issue that was there was now you're basically handling individual navigations, and you're just defining the type with that something called navigation destination, and you're having one single. So in this case, for example, let's say we had destination view that would take title for all of these, right? In that case, you would actually be defining destination view 3 times if you're using navigation link and this kind of implementation that we have here. But if you had navigation destination, you would actually just have one instance, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about just in a minute. So let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna remove everything, and I'm gonna create a body property, and we're going to create a text first. So I want to talk about navigation stack. So with iOS 16 came navigation stack, and to create presentation links with navigation stack, we use navigation destination. Now navigation destination takes 2 arguments, the item 4, which is the type, and the destination where it's going, and it is a modifier. Now this modifier basically is associated to a view with a kind of data that needs to be presented with the navigation link. Okay, so starting iOS 16, navigation link basically takes a parameter, which is a value, and value is basically a type that needs to be presented. So when someone taps on a link, the SwiftUI stores the copy of the value, and the value is received inside the navigation destination closure. Okay, so the new way of creating navigation controller is navigation stack. Okay, inside the navigation stack, you just like any other view, you actually create any container view. So we're going to create a vstack here, and inside this we're going to basically have just a text view. Let's set the font for this guy as large title, and we're going to have a navigation link. Okay, navigation link. Okay, navigation link will take a new overload. So let's see, link, and if it shows us okay, there are some times when it's really hard to get it to okay. The reason is because I'm actually using it as a modifier. It is a type navigation link. There we go. So navigation link, there is a new type that actually takes a value which is hashable and a label that will be shown when the user actually sees that link to be clicked. Okay, so so again, we're going to select this one. Now the value is basically any hashable value, and this could be anything. This could be a string. Okay, so for example, we can say new page. Okay, for the label we can simply say text, next. All right, now we have defined the navigation value, and now if I try And if I click on the navigation link, it's not gonna go anywhere because it doesn't know how to handle this value. Okay, but the link is there, it is operational. It just doesn't do anything. So let's go ahead and make it do something. So this is where the whole central logic to handle how to basically create this navigation view, basically how to navigate to the next page. What are the things that you're gonna need and where to navigate to. This is where it comes to play with navigation destination. Now navigation destination takes hashable type. Once again, our primitive types are already hashable, so we don't have to basically make them conform hashable, but you're creating a custom type, then you'd have to. Now hashable is basically a type where the SwiftUI asks whether can you create a hash value, and hash value can basically identify that particular individual item independently or not. That is what's the use for hashable type. Okay, so if your type does not have hashable type, then you can simply create a new hash function and you're good to go. It's pretty standard how to create a hash function, because SwiftUI, or Swift actually rather, already provides an implementation. In this case, we are dealing with a string, and string already conforms to hashable protocol. So we can simply say it is going to be a type of value string.self. Destination, where we want to go, is basically, let's give it a destination view. Okay, so we receive value as the closure parameter, and we define the value destination view title, and we pass value. As soon as I click on this, I get to go to the next view. Okay, and you can see that next view is there, but because navigation bar is hidden, you won't be able to do anything. But if we click on the item, the same logic that we actually have in place, which actually dismisses the view as soon as this text view is tapped, it actually plays quite well for that. Okay, so this is navigation destination. All right, so there's one more topic I want to discuss, but let's go ahead and tackle that in the next video, where we're going to talk about how to handle custom types for navigation destination. I'll see you guys there. Thank you.